Hello, and welcome back to Muv-Luv Alternative. Pick your nose. Last time we discovered exactly how way ahead of the curve Daguru is, and it's having its upsides and its downsides. It's hard to tell exactly if it's going to have a positive influence or not, so I guess we'll see. At least this time we're digging in. Huh? Oh, that's a weird thing to say. You don't say. Oh yeah, you weren't at roll call either, were you? I got so used to her not being around, I didn't even notice. Why were you hospitalized anyways? Wait, what? Okay, come again? But why would that, oh, you're just being Mikoto, aren't you? Oh, you know what, just, I'm curious. Alright, then spill it. Really? I figured it would be pretty obvious. Hi, Amine, what are you blushing about? All that build-up. No, I'm not thinking about any of that sort of stuff, I mean, no, I'm not your dog. No. I would not relive those memories. All that building up, and that's all you've got for me. It might be pushy, but you're pushing your luck. I know that look on your face, Ayamine. Yes, I said I wouldn't do it. Yes, I know you don't really believe I will hold to that the entire time, but I will, I swear it. Oh, finally. You're finally starting to believe me a little bit, Ayamine. How far did you fall? Damn. And how tall was the climbing wall? I didn't even know we had a propelling wall in base. Oh, okay. I respect you too, Ayamine. I do respect you. Oh, Wait, but you... Oh, yeah, Mikoto being Mikoto. Not even worth the obvious retort. I'm not gonna read too much into your words. So, how badly did you get hurt anyways? I know it's a questionable resolve, Ayamine, but I can hold it up. We'll be good, we'll be good. Yeah, like a lamp. An accessory to the room. Oh, you know what they're saying, Mikoto? They're saying get the fuck out. That's not really up for you to decide. How Ayamine wants me to be her dog again? It's not happening. Not unless she had... What was the... It was some sort of sandwich. I don't even remember what it was anymore. I want to say yakisoba. I could be very wrong about that, though. Shut up! I know! The sandwich is just too good. Okay.
とうとう11月に入ったわ。総合戦闘技術評価演習までもう1ヶ月ない。準備は
Oh, hell yeah. I was born ready.
全然問題ないよ。私も一応白金には言っておくわ。演習といっても死人が出ることもあるからね。
Yeah, I know. I'm prepared for that.
これに合格することは基礎訓練の終了を意味し、戦術機の訓練に移行するということだ。
Yeah, I know that too.
中身は聞かなくても知ってるってこと？
Yeah, they do on some random tropical island, which means it'll most likely be in a jungle. They do it twice a year, in the summer and the winter. Coming up on the winter one now, actually.
うん、僕たちは夏に一度落ちてるからね。もう後がないんだ。
鈴宮、鈴宮。
Say her name several times over and over again in a mirror, and she'll show up behind you.
あやみね、余計なこと言わないで。
Suzumiya.
前回の総選技演習で戦術機操縦課程に上がった隊の分隊長さん。
207隊はそれまでは2チームあったんだよ。
Suzumiya Kane, right?
なんで知ってるの？
Oh, well, I just remember hearing the name somewhere before, that's all. You know, there's gotta be a point when people, like, hear me just say, oh, I just happen to know that, where they're gonna be like, he knows way too fucking much. He obviously knows this from somewhere more than just hearing it somewhere, coincidentally. Oh, there's his name. I haven't heard him forever. Oh, I forgot she was here, too.
とにかく私たちは失敗するわけにいかないの。大丈夫だよ。今回はタケルがいるじゃない。
When does, being a role model turn into people relying on you? Because we don't want people relying on me, well, not too much at the very least.
そうだな。油断は禁物だが、不安材料が確実に減っているのもまた確かだ。
You worried about it? Same thing I am. My long face, class rep.
別に。
I wonder. I think this is when I stupidly asked her why they failed the exam last time. That led to a huge argument, and I got lectured about how important orders are to the people of this world. Well, the soldiers at least. Man, I was such a rookie back then. Orders are absolute here. If you don't follow that basic principle, you can't get anything done. It's like we're out there all on our own. If you want to keep a large group of people under control, you have to have some kind of organization. That means there's going to be a chain of command. There's no way to get an entire organization working towards a single goal if everyone's second-guessing their orders or making their own decisions. That's why there's no room for disobedience or difference of opinion. You just gotta deal with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of times when I want to give our superiors a piece of my mind. But if you want to see changes get made, it's better just work hard and climb the ladder so you're able to make them yourself. Questioning orders is a pretty grave offense in the military. At least in this world it is. That said, trading commission, I learned things are actually pretty different on the front lines. Authorities distributed among a whole bunch of commanders leading smaller squads in more of an inverted pyramid structure. Human beings are never going to be as coordinated and disciplined as the beta, so we wouldn't stand much of a chance otherwise. Okay. That does contribute to the hive mind. I'm trying to remember if the hive mind was like a theory I came up with, or if it was something they confirmed. I don't remember if they actually told me straight out something that was the case, or if they just implied it heavily and I have just been assuming it for some reason for a long time that they told me it. Oh, right, that actually reminds me. I think I had this in my Unlimited playthrough, a theory like Yuko's stuff was like some sort of system in order to create sort of like a human hive mind. Not necessarily other people, but like one person controls a bunch of TSFs or something like that. Which would be a pretty interesting way to do it. But at the same time, it would be really weird for someone to, I guess, change their thinking so that they could actually control a bunch of different entities instead of just themselves. That would be the weirdest part, wouldn't it? You know, it actually sort of falls into how they've described her whole Alternative 4 project, in that she had the theory, perfectly theoretically possible, conceptually possible, but the actual putting it into practice and whatnot, and actually building it so it could work, let alone training someone to do it, who knows? And maybe that's why we have the TSF pilots actually connected to this whole program here. Maybe we're being trained in a way that we can better acclimate to that. I don't know, it's been a while since I thought of that one. I'm not sure. I feel as though that was probably one of my later theories on it when I was doing Unlimited. I don't really remember all the details that made me go that direction, though. Definitely do not. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that orders need to be adhered to. Regardless of an army's organization, the most important factor ought to be ensuring that orders are carried out exactly as given. That's why, as cadets, we have to get used to following seemingly absurd or unfair orders without complaint.
どうした？タケル。
Oh, nothing, sorry.
当ててみせましょうか。
Oh,
考えていたこと。
I wonder.
どうして前回私たちが合格しなかったかってことじゃないの？
Another choice? Seriously? Dude. No, that's not actually.
仲間としては気にはならない？
I mean, of course, I'm curious, but I didn't think Class Rep would be one to bring this up on her own. Well, the argument's gonna start off all over again.
チームをまとめられない無能な分隊長と指示に従わない部下、見切りをつけて独断した部下。主にこれが理由。
So basically, she just wanted to get it off her chest. She wanted to blame herself, probably because she blamed herself. Okay.
榊さん。
どうしてそんなことをわざわざ言い出すの？
And again, it's every single lunchtime with you. Why do you keep bringing it up?
違うね。最後はあんたの指示に従って地雷原の餌食になったんだ。あやみねさんまで。
鎧は迂回するべきだと言っていた。鎧の勘が尊重されるべきことは事前に了解済みだと思っていたのだがな。
メイヤさん。
Whoa, this is getting about.
どうしよう。
どうしようって言われても。
Damn it. Okay, seriously? We're having this conversation again. I think the only way to stop this bickering is for me to really go off on them. Guys, I really don't get why you felt the need to bring this up, but can I just say something?
何？
I'm gonna be really blunt here, okay?
いいよ。
You guys are just playing the victim right now. When you're trying to get a group of people to do something, you're going to have some level of organization. That means there needs to be an absolute chain of command. And yeah, we're all just cadets, and it's a pretty small chain of command, so I can understand how stuff like this happens. But out on a real battlefield, things are gonna be way different. No matter the circumstances, leaders in control, insubordination cannot be tolerated. If you don't like it, they get promoted and take their place with everyone's approval. That's just what it means to be part of an organization. That being said, the leaders should never forget that their subordinate lives are in their hands. Orders may be absolute, but that doesn't mean you can do just anything you want.
正論だとは思うけど、それはさすがに極端じゃないか
I'm being the
な。
extreme one here. It's amazing. My opinions on orders and etc. really hasn't really changed much since Unlimited. I forget exactly what I said on the matter, but I don't feel as though my opinion has changed. I understand the need for it, but I don't think I could will myself to go along with that sort of situation. Because, like, even like my working environment now, there's obviously a chain of commands. There's obviously people who make decisions and whatnot. But if I was in a leadership role, I would never consider myself to be someone who's in charge. My orders are absolute, that sort of thing. It'd be more of the matter of you have one person to try to keep a focus, a vision of what you're working on is supposed to be and keep people on track towards that. And part of the leader's job is keep everyone on the same page so that they do agree with them, so that they don't have to just be sitting idly by. I know there might not always be enough time for decisions in like military and whatnot, or discussions and persuasion and whatnot. But at that point, then you just have to convince. You just have to make sure everyone's on the same page so that they trust you and they hear what you say and they're thinking, okay, they're trying to achieve this, and they're trying to do it through this method. So it's like, okay, let's go do that. So because like in terms of respect and stuff, I sort of put decision makers and the people actually doing the work, that sort of thing, on the same level. Like, I don't see so much of chain command, more so just roles. One person makes the decision. Their job is just to understand everything and try to bring it together and keep it focused, while the other people have their own jobs to take care of in that same project. And I don't need to go on about this that long. My opinion might have changed a little bit. More so just a different perspective, since I'm more focused on my everyday work than I was back when I was in college when I did Unlimited. Well, yeah, I am. That's kind of the point. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't want to make it make sense, huh? Is that because of the way I worded it? Alright. Let's say you gave an order to everyone on base. How many do you think would follow that order? If the CEO for our whole base told everyone to go jump off a bridge, and you told them not to, how many do you think would actually obey you? Obviously, I don't think every single one of them would jump. But if you can't see what I'm getting at here, then you really are clueless. There's no right or wrong when it comes to an order. But stay with me for a second here. Do you think that kind of person... Do you really think the kind of person who would give a crazy order like that would make it to the top? Yes, I can. Yes, 100% I can. Easily. Because getting to the top rarely has to do with actually being good at making decisions. Sometimes it does. Sometimes people are really good at that stuff, and they do actually get acknowledged for that. But not usually. It doesn't, if you're really good at something, it doesn't mean you're good at being a leader in that. If you're a really good leader, it doesn't mean you're a really good leader for a specific group or topic or type of leadership role. It varies. Anyone in authority to give orders is responsible and skilled enough to give reasonable ones. That's a safe assumption to make, right?
そんなことない。権力を持っていても素質のない人間がいる。
I'm not denying that some people like that exist. And I get that people who give orders won't always see eye to eye with the people who carry them out. Even if you have the same end goal, you might have a different idea on how to achieve it. I definitely get that. But for the ones who have to give the orders, the final objective always comes first, and the lives of their subordinates come second. It's just the way it is. Eliminate the beta, come back alive. Easier said than done, right? And when things start going to hell, what do you expect them to do? Annihilating the beta is our ultimate goal if we want to survive as a species. It's the people in command who have to decide what gets prioritized in order to achieve that goal.
無駄死にすることもある。
True, but you're right. You could always get an incompetent commander whose orders cause plenty of needless casualties. But on the other hand, what if you were given the best possible orders, and because you chose to ignore them, your whole unit got overrun by the beta? It's just as possible, wouldn't you say? And by the way, whether or not death is in vain is totally subjective. Hell, I'm sure there are plenty of people who find the example I just gave to be a pretty pointless death too.
命令云々については白金の言う通りよ。
No surprise that class rep agrees.
でもあなたはまるで実践を経験したことがあるような言い方を
I
する
can
の
only
ね。
say so much before it becomes immensely obvious. I'm pretty hazy on most things, but there's one thing that still haunts me. One really vivid memory. Memory of the day mankind abandoned the Earth and left all those people behind. I've never stood on a battlefield, but I have experienced something that makes all this very personal. I never want to feel like that again. I won't let it happen.
そなたの主張はいささか不明瞭ではあるが、大筋理解した。
Glad to hear it. I don't know if I got my point across, but all I really wanted to do was stop them from arguing amongst themselves. So, mission accomplished, I guess. Besides, you can't expect them to relate to how I feel when I haven't had to live through it, when they haven't had to live through it like I have. Probably felt like I was talking down to you guys, didn't I? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry.
その必要はない。ただ
However,
その主張がいついかなる時にも正しいとは限らないことを心に留めておいてほ
what
しい。
reasoning does. I've never met any reasoning that would happen to never falter. What do you mean?
そなたも言ったな。権限を持っていても素質のない人間はいると。
Well, that's just a hypothetical.
人間の行いに絶対はない。これについては絶対と断言できよう。
I'd say it's a reasonable absolute to say that it is silly to act on absolutes like they're true. You know what? Yeah, I get what you're saying though.
そなたはそれを認めていながら結局は命令ならば従うという単純論に自分を収めていると私は感じた。
He is doing it for efficiency's sake, I know. I see.
命令に従うのは当然だ。しかしいついかなる場合もそこで思考を止めてよいわけではない。そなたの言う自分がリーダーになるということを実践するには自分がその先を考える必要がある。そなたほどの者がこの矛盾を看過しているとは思えないが、私が言いたいのはそれだけだ。
Ah, man, you're dead on. Oh, I probably should have known. Last time everyone ganged up on me about being ready to die. Well, I guess that was just them trying to whip my weak little punk ass into shape. It's pretty obvious after seeing them rebuke my crazy overgeneralized argument that they don't actually feel that way. These guys know how to balance their duties with their personal opinions. I know this will sound a bit weird after what I just said, but
何
for now, I think we can probably just get by just relying on our relationships with one another and, a sense of camaraderie. In other words, we should be just fine for the time being. That said,
それで済まなくなった時のお話だよね。
あと僕たちが卒業してバラバラになってどこかに配属された時の
wait,
話。
that happens? Yeah. Wait, that really happens? No.
私そろそろ行くわ
Fuck
ね。
bullshit. Story would never let that happen. Wait, but
大丈夫よ。別に今の話で気分を害したとかそういうことじゃないから。
okay. Hey, can I ask you something really quick though?
何
Why do you even bring up the whole failing the evaluation thing to begin with?
それをどう評価するか。あなたの話が聞きたかった
Which is, I suppose, fair enough. Were you probing me for just personality-wise, or were you probing me for something else? Because I'm sort of suspicious. Wait, seriously? I guess I played right into your little scheme, huh?
どうかしらね。
Well, it at least means that you were one step ahead of me, right?
だといいけどね。それじゃあ。
Jeez. Yeah.
あ、じゃあ僕たちも行こうか。
そうだな。
Yeah? Oh, boy. Excuse me.
あら、ちょうどよかったわ。今日あたり予防と。
For what? What do you even need me for? And I had a feeling you might. So, here I am, Takaru in the presence. Sensei's been busy lately, so I've been trying to stay out of her hair.
ヤシロのところには顔出してるんでしょ。
Yeah, when I get the chance.
どう？何か記憶と大きく変わってることは？
What, you mean about Kasumi?
全般的に。
Oh, everything I remember is happening the same way, so I can't say for sure if there's been any major changes.
浮かない顔ね。
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just prove that tweaking minor details doesn't do anything at all.
そういうことなん
Fuck
だ
you.
ね。
Is that why this is linear? I can't make choices. I don't think there's a bad ending. I feel as though someone told me at some point. If there is, don't tell me, because I'd rather get a bad ending and being like, wait, was that a bad ending? Was that really a bad ending? Than anyone like telling me that sort of stuff. I know there's not multiple, endings. There might be bad endings. I guess we'll find out. But is that what the game's trying to tell me? Actually making decisions won't change things, even though it did change things in Unlimited. Ooh.
今のままじゃどうにもならないわね。
So what should I do then? So I'm gonna have to do something big. So I'm going to have to do something big after all. I don't know, like blow up the... No, like, I don't know. Hopping in CSF right now or something?
それで何になる
Well, just something I never did last time.
の？後先考えないのはただのバカよ。
I mean, butterfly effect, right?
何かとてつもなく世界に影響力のある事件って一度も起きなかったの？
True. Just take on the first major incident and try to address it? Huh?
前に言ってなかった？ HSST がどうとかこうとか。
Did I? Was that off camera? Because I remember thinking about that. Yeah, that was definitely one.
それを利用してみるのは一つの手かもしれないわ
What do you
ね。
mean by that? What, I'm gonna snipe it instead?
例えばそれを未然に防いでしまったり、起きるのは見逃すけどその経過を変えてしまったり。
Okay, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that definitely counted as significant change. Would that even be safe?
そういうやり方もありだって話。具体的に何が原因でどういう事件が発生したのかわからないんだから、どう対処すべきか判断できないわ。
Let's see. Okay, the next major incident would probably be the attack from the Sadokashima hive. God, I feel like a real tool thinking back on that one. Well, in that case...
ストップ。
You want me to do it and you don't want to hear about it yourself? You don't want to be spoiled? I know it's a good story, but spoilers might be important given the current situation.
今あなたが言おうとしているのはここ数日以内に起きること？
Well,
今日それを知って対処をしようとした場合、間に合うのかしら？
last time, I'm pretty sure it happened about a week from now. So I guess we could wait a little bit longer.
じゃあその時に報告しに来なさい。
Okay. Is there some reason I shouldn't tell you now? I mean, I guess I could see that being the case, but...
2つ理由があるわ。1つは問題があるかどうかわからないから。
Okay, I thought so.
今聞くのと適切な時期に聞くのとでは多分周りに与える影響が違うでしょう。
What is an appropriate time? You don't know the impacts. You can't define what's appropriate and what's like good or bad or anything like that at the moment. Okay, yeah, I understand. And the second reason.
余計なこと考えて脳のリソースと時間が無駄に消費されるのが
So
嫌。
you're procrastinating. Good to know even you do that.
今からそんな話を知っていたらその分別のことが頭に入らないじゃない。
Okay, sure. Ah, right, sure. Man, Yuko-sensei really is in the same, really is the same no matter what world she's in. To be honest, it's a little astounding. But Sensei's working herself to the bone on Alternative 4, so I can understand why she doesn't have, want to waste even 1 minute of her time. Fair enough. I guess I'll let you know a few days before it happens then.
わかったわ。
You know, assuming I remember the correct day. Next big incident is going to be when the beta from Sagatashima surface into the mainland and make a beeline for our base. What a weird incident. It's also the time I ended up fainting. What day was that again? I feel like it was on one of our days off. Yeah, it definitely was. Which means if I look up the next day off we have, I'll know exactly when it's going to happen. It's tomorrow. Unless there's a chance it won't happen on the same day. That is definitely a possibility. Or maybe it won't happen at all. Or maybe it won't happen. I mean, if it doesn't happen at all. Oh, that's going to be so much confirmation bias for my theory from last episode. Or the episode before. Whenever I thought of that thing. Of potentially Yuko being the one controlling it. Was there even anything I can do about it? Well, this base is equipped to defend against the beta. So they should be watching it 24/7. I guess I could just tell them to be on high alert. Yeah, let's go with that. And I'll talk to Sensei about what we might be able to change. If Kasumi can read my mind... I don't think I've thought about the hive thing yet. I remember thinking about the HSST. I don't remember talking about it, though. It could just be off camera. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. Something about Sensei. Did I forget to read that? Then I'll talk to Sensei about what we might be able to change. I'm not giving up on this place yet. So don't even think about whisking me off to some other universe. Let's do this. November 8th, 2001. Beta from Sadogashima are going to invade the mainland.
突然
It's the major incident I was talking about the other day.
ああ佐渡島ハイブのベータが本土に上陸するってわけ
Yes, it's going to happen on November 11th. And, oh, there's an emergency summons at noon. We're all gathered in the briefing room.
11日、日曜日か
Okay, well, I'm assuming that. Well, I guess it could happen on a different day, but that's when it happened last time, yeah. It was on our day off, and the 11th is the day off for us in this world, too.
とりあえず詳細を聞きましょうか
To be honest, there's a lot I don't remember.
構わないわ
The IJA engaged the beta after they surfaced, but some of the enemy broke the defense line and fell off our radar.
それで
The scattered beta regrouped and broke through the secondary defense line. Then they moved south along the northern Kanto to final defense line. Pretty sure they changed course at the border between Nagano, Gunma, and Niigata. The IGA fought hard to keep them from breaking the final defense line, but I think the odds were against them. Before coming down here today, I pieced together all the events back together as best I could. Hopefully I got it all straight. Reinforcements were being sent from every nearby Imperial base, but it seemed unlikely they were going to make it in time. For what it's worth, the UN also deployed support units from Atsuki base, but they'd hardly even reached Maebashi and Yama at this point.
で
Once the beta broke through the Imperial units, they came close to crossing the final defense line. At this point, it became very clear that they were headed right for us, here at Yokohama base.
なるほどそれから
The Imperial forces ultimately managed to take out the beta before they could even make it here.
終わり
Yeah, that's all I heard, yeah.
なるほど佐渡島かで何をどうして欲しいわけ
Well, last time I was here, you said we should try to manipulate big events like this.
だからその内容よ
Well, the best option would be to, I don't know, wait on the shoreline and annihilate them as they surface.
なるほど洋上迎撃が非現実的だってことは知ってるわけね
I did not know that. That's good to know. Yeah, they move along the ocean floor after all.
それを実行するには上陸地点に戦力を集中する必要があるわもう少し具体的にどの辺に上陸するかはわからないわけ
Oh, God, that is way specific. If Taku, you remember any of that, then prop fucking O. I know it was somewhere in Niigata, but... Okay, that's about all I can say for sure, unfortunately. What's there left to think about, Sensei? We've gotta get moving, don't we?
白がね一つ確認するけど、
Sure, what is it?
今の話が事実だっていう証拠はあるの
Right. Are you going back to the whole I could be lying to you and setting something up?
そっちがどういうつもりだったか知らないけど私はあくまでもあなたの情報が信じられるものと仮定して接してきたつもり
Right. No, I don't blame you. I don't. It makes sense for you to doubt me. It does. I mean, this could be one... It seems like a waste of a major event to try to change just to get you to trust me, though.
けどそこまで話が大きくなるとちゃんとした証拠なしには動けないわね
How can I give you solid proof? How could I feasibly give you any solid proof? What are you saying? Weren't you the one who said we should try to manipulate major events like this in the first place?
だから証拠をちょうだいやらないなんて言ってないわあなたの話が事実だという証拠さえあれば今
But like, if all I've said so far is enough to convince you, what else can I even do?
それを確かな証拠にする方法が一つあるわ
What is solid proof for something in my memories? And that is?
今回は放っておきなさい。
Yeah, it seems like such a fucking waste. Huh?
今のあなたの話、いろいろと思い当たることが多くて、ただの妄想と切って捨てられないわ。だから、現実に起こるかどうか、様子を見ましょう。
See? Actually, if this is part of her Alternative 4 research somehow, wouldn't it be amazing? She doesn't trust me. Especially, it seems like she really doesn't trust me in terms of someone who is like trying to sabotage Alternative 4 and stuff like that. That's really where her suspicions come from, not something else. So, if my earlier speculation about the idea of her taking that event and assuming, hey, it's right, we don't have to do anything with it anymore, is correct, like she can move on and move like forward with her research even faster because of that, then maybe her concern is that I'm trying to misdirect her research. Give her something that would obviously like say, oh, this test was successful? Wait, no, it really wasn't? But I assumed it was successful and we're all fucked now? I can imagine that. I can definitely imagine that. You gotta be kidding me. You can put all those lies at risk just to prove my credibility?
そうよ。
How many people do you think are gonna die from this?
最低0に、最高10億。
What, not 2 billion? I forget how many people are left. Would you stop screwing around already?
その言葉、そっくりお返しするわ。いつまで妄想呼ばわりに甘んじるつもり？
Oh my goodness, you are such a nice person.
かわいそうだから分かりやすく言ってあげる。あなたはまだ未来を予言したことはないのよ。
Interesting. But I know Alternative 5 was...
すでに発動中の計画だもの。何らかの方法で知った可能性は否定できないわ。
Interesting, good to know.
わかる？今のあなたは多世界解釈もその世界観の移動も関係ない妄想と調査と話術だけでどうにでもなることしか話していないの。
I suppose.
どうせほっといてもここは助かるんでしょ？
The base. Just the base. I did, but...
10億人を救うっていう人間がそのために必要なたかが数十数百の犠牲をいとうなんて理解するんだわ。
You're not... I mean, it's just trust. It's not saving the life. Oh. I suppose it would be a good test of my memory at the very least. Am I remember things correctly? Will things change in these events? But once they die...
人間の薬を開発するために一体どれだけのラットが犠牲になっているか知ってる？普段それを意識してる？
Are you thinking of other human beings as rats? Are you being serious here? You can't compare humans to rats.
私にとってはどっちも同じ。違うのは種としての区分のみ。これは客観的事実だから認めるわ。
Oh my goodness. I've lost a lot of respect for you right now. You cannot be serious.
私がこういう科学者だってこと忘れてた？
That's not what a science... That's not what being science... That...
あなたの世界の私は違う性格だった。
No. That's not what being a scientist means. You can't just say, oh, I'm a scientist, so I don't have to care about people anymore. I have to remove all my emotions and just treat everyone as guinea pigs. That's not how it works. Especially, if you're saying anything's objective truth, then that's not real science in the first place. The whole point of science is the concept that nothing is absolutely objective. Everything is disprovable. There's nothing like that. You simply have data, and everything else after that data is an interpretation of it, and you try to nail down what's the most likely interpretation. But if you take things as absolutes... Ugh. What was May saying about absolutes? There we go. Bring May in here. Have her peel off that again. But she's just gonna let hundreds of surface pilots die. Just to make sure I'm telling the truth? Civilians might be killed too, you know.
まさかとは思うけど、何の犠牲もなく何かを得ることができるなんて考えていないでしょうね。
No, I don't, but it's unnecessary.
じゃあ自分が関与することで人が助かるのはいいけど、一人でも死人が出るのはごめんだってこと。
It's unnecessary. It's not like this is the only choice. You could just trust me and none of them would have to die. No, that's not it.
この瞬間にも世界のいろいろな場所でベータと戦って死んでいる兵士がいるって想像できる？あなたが世界を救いたいなら、一人でも多くの人間を救いたいなら、一刻も早く自分が正しいことを証明しなきゃダメでしょ。
This feels like such a waste that that has to be a step at all. I understand it's necessary to an extent, but this is... I've said it enough times. I know that. I already know that, okay? This is the only way she'll ever believe me. And if I can't earn her trust, I'll turn her to forced toast.
それとも何？知らないところで死んでいる人はどうでもよくて、自分の知ってる範囲で人が死ぬのが嫌ってこと？
I never said anything like that. God damn it. Oh, this decision. Fuck you, Yuko. No. I can't just accept that. It's not my place to decide which lives are worth sacrificing. Kill me naive if you want. I don't care. I absolutely understand your logic, but...
でも
It is unacceptable. I wouldn't feel right letting it happen.
じゃああくまでも対策を講じろと？
Yes. Please.
あなたの根拠のない言葉を信じて。
I am begging you.
わかったわ。言う通りにしましょう。
I could never just tell. This is the same thing. I'd never do well in the military. I can't just be told do this horrible thing because the ends justify the means. From little to small, I have never believed in that. It would never sit right with me picking the other one. Never. Hmm?
あまり論理的ではないけど、信念は本物のようね。
Well, of course it does.
だから言う通りにしてあ
But
げ
you're
る。
not going to trust me. What?
あなたの言うことを信じるって言ったのよ。
No,
よかったじゃん。
no, you said you're going to do what I said. What I asked of you. You didn't say you trusted me. That's not what you were saying a moment ago.
何？不満なの？
No, I mean, yeah. I do want you to, but
あなた、頭がいいのか悪いのかわからないわね。
probably a combination. Huh?
11日付近に佐渡島からベータが本土上陸を企てたら、その時点であなたの言ったことは真実になるじゃない。
That's a good point. That's indeed a good point. But from a defensive standpoint, I could be telling you to do something incorrectly, right? Okay. But just as you said. Or she could have Kasumi behind the glass window. Like the one-sided mirror. And just like reading my mind like, Takaru, what are you thinking? Just to test me on if I'm actually telling the truth or not.
あなたの話の中に調査も予測も不可能などうにもならない要素があったでしょ。
I spilled off a lot of details, didn't I? Wait, there is?
ベータは人間の都合で動いているわけじゃないでしょ。彼らの行動は予測不能よ。
Okay. Oh, so if the beta actually do try to invade the mainland from the Satsuma, then you know I'm telling the truth.
そういうこと。普通なら確定要素が足りないと言いたいところだけど、あなたのミステリーはそれだけじゃないから。
Sensei, you tried to trick me. You tried to trick me. That's so not fair.
あなたね、 もう少し想像力を働かせなきゃダメ
Oh,
よ。
quiet you. Huh?
あなたの話を信じるとして、私は何をどう指示したらいいわけ？もし何かのきっかけで時期や場所がずれたらどうするの？
Well, we'd be in deep shit with the UN and Imperial forces, among other things.
そのせいでオルタネイティブ4が取り潰される可能性もゼロじゃないのよ。
Right. There's a lot more writing on this than I realized, isn't there?
何をしたらいいのか、どんな影響があるのかわからない。そんな漠然とした状態よりはいいでしょ。
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it made me feel much more confident.
さて、越中と下越新潟地域の帝国軍には10日付で防衛基準体制2あたりでも出しておこう。
Maybe we should send support unit from Yokohama base too.
ダメよ。国連軍は日本政府の要請がなければ動けないわ。
Okay.
軍隊ってのはね、腰が重いけど動き出したら止まらないんだから。
Understood. Man. Bitch. I have 2 whole years of experience, but I still can't even come close to being on the same level as her. Talk about lame.
いずれにしろこの事件は白金にとって意義深いものになるでしょうね。
I imagine. I know. Well, that worked out. Better. It worked out better at least.
えい。
Oh. Hello. Been a while. You're supposed to yank it off with reckless abandon. This feels more like reverse ducking me in. Damn it. I'm way too antsy to fall back asleep. Still though. Blanket pulls. Pretty high level technique for a beginner to attempt. I'm impressed. You've leveled up. You get to work.
おはようございます。
Morning.
バイバイ。
No bye bye. Never bye 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 bye. Apparently I bye bye. Oh. Today's the 11th, isn't it? Hey, there might be an alarm today, but don't worry too much about it, alright? I bet you already know. Okay?
はい。
Okay. Cool. See ya. Good conversation. Good conversation.
あら、おはよう。
Yo! Am I gonna be really antsy today? Morning. Where is everyone?
さあ、三剣は今食事取りに行ってるけど。
Ah, so she is. You'd think they're also asleep.
休日のことまでは別に詮索する気ないし。
Well, what are you gonna do today?
そうね。今日は読書でもしようかと思っていたけど。どうして？
Probably just a nice way to start a conversation and actually continue it to the point that we actually have something to talk about. People usually have plans. Except me, I never have plans. I just get stuff done. Just curious.
おはよう、タケル。
Yo! Morning, Maya.
どうした？トレイも持たずに。朝食は食べないのか？
Whenever we're like in a morning situation, I feel just like stretching and working up myself. Whoops. Yeah, I'll go grab some real quick. If I'm right, it really does happen today. They'll call the emergency summons at just past 8:30. As terrible as it is to say this, I'm actually hoping for a disaster like this to take place. It needs to happen, unfortunately, for the good of all mankind. Yuka Sensei's really been testing my moral compass lately, but at the end of the day, I think she's definitely right about this one. If I'm going to save the entire human race, I've got to learn to from stop getting so emotional. I think it just hurts because I can't be as pragmatic about it as Yuka Sensei. I've been witness to the end of mankind as we know it. When I can't bear to live through that again, I'll do literally anything to prevent it. At least that's what I like to think. But maybe my conviction wasn't as rock solid as I thought it was. Okay, I'm back.
そういえば、そなたは今日鎧な。
No? Why?
まあ、会ってなければそのうち嫌でも。
Oh, look at you change the subject. You're very... The class rep was looking at me with shock in her eyes, or somewhere around me.
あ 鎧ね。何キョロキョロしてるのかしら。
Hmm? Oh, okay.
噂をすれば早速照準されたな。
Oh, no, 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 no. Me? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's run. Let's run right now. Wait, what's this about? What she got in her hand?
不自然な走り方ね。ってなんか
じきにわかる。
Oh, God, you two are planning against me, aren't you? Huh? Man, that's gotta hurt. That faceplant was, like, worthy of an award or something. What's wrong? Did you have a really good... Did you have a super duper awesome cat's Kratos and you just couldn't wait to show me? Mikioto. Stop screaming, stop screaming, stop screaming. Dude, come on.
踊る蝶々が崩れちゃった。二度とあんなのできない。
Your what? Huh?
あやとりだよ。あやとり。うわーもう。
Shh, 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 just calm down, calm down.
残念だ。美しい形であったのに。
Now it's all starting to come back to me. May had such a smug look on her face. I'm pretty sure I slept in this day, since it was a day off. I ran into Yuko-sensei and Kasumi up here. Rep and the others were long gone by then, so I guess this is what they were doing. What have I actually been able to see this so-called dancing butterfly if it hadn't been for the emergency summons? You'll get over it soon enough. Wait a second. Are you seriously crying about this? Oh, I don't even want to comfort you at this point.
あやとりぐらいでそんなに落ち込まないでよ。
だってとにかく一緒に食事でもどうだ。
でね、なんていうか、こうパーッと頭に浮かんできたわけ。
Wow, that's a first. What are we talking about? We're talking about your sanity, right?
これはもう神様が僕に授けてくれたんだって思ったね。踊る蝶々？
If that is the gods, I seriously hope he isn't wasting his time on trivial crap. I don't know. God does cat's Kratos all the time. That's all he does. That in the cup in a ball. Ball in a cup. No, cup in a ball. Cup in a ball would be a much more interesting game, now wouldn't it?
僕は目をつぶって指が導くままにやったよ。そして完成したのがあれだったんだ。
You probably couldn't, you probably could have done it again if you had your eyes open the first time.
そんなことないよ。
Nah, pretty sure it is.
玉瀬や綾峰にはもう見せたのか。
うん、二人ともすごいって言ってくれてさ。
Did they? Or were you just not listening? Did they? Or were you just not listening? One of them was probably being sarcastic. You know, I had to guess.
私はもう行くけど。
Ah, right. Hey, buddy. If I'd slept in like last time, everyone would probably have the PX by now. I'm changing things a little bit every single day. But that being said, is the alarm still gonna go off or not?
私もそろそろ。
What are you gonna do today, Maya? You too. What's that look for?
次こそはそなたに負けぬよう鍛錬する。
Okay, have fun. Damn, training in her day off? What a trooper.
城がね、さっきから時間を気にしているようだけど、何かあるの？
Oh, fuck, how... Every time they notice. Huh? Oh, no. No, not really. I was just thinking like, boy, time she flies on her days off, you
休
know?
日だからといってだらけた生活をしていると体がなまってしまうぞ。
Yeah. Oh, please. Giving your muscles some time to recuperate is a totally valid part of any training regimen.
ねえねえ、タケルは僕と一緒に早取りだよね。
Right. Like all the games I fucking played, except maybe chess, I think it was, like, I think I would not enjoy them very much. Huh? Ah, right, sure, let's do that, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter what I do right now. I mean, the alarm hasn't gone off yet, so...
じゃあね。
It's not gonna go off, is it?
鎧また神の啓示があると良いな。
Oh, if Yuko's the one controlling it too, somehow, and she just doesn't do it. Oh, is he gonna fuck with me? Oh, is he gonna fuck with me? Is it just not gonna happen? There we go. Oh, there it is. I really didn't think it was gonna happen. So, I guess that means I haven't changed enough yet to really affect the bigger picture. Okay.
なんだ。
これは非常招集。何があったの？
Doesn't matter. We gotta move.
みんな急いで。全員集合しました。
よし、状況を説明する。
Yay!
本日丸620佐渡島配部から出現した旅団規模のベータ軍が海底を南下。同丸627帝国海軍日本海艦隊が守る海防ラインを突破した敵は新潟へ上陸。
Oh, they actually... Well, the map's a lot smaller this time, so...
丸648旧国道沿いに展開していた帝国軍第12師団が接敵。そして丸710現在中越、下越、新潟方面にて交戦中だ。
Cool. Things are actually going well. Last time the beta broke through and moved further into the mainland.
帝国軍第14師団が合流したこともあり、戦況は優勢のうちに推移。ベータ殲滅は時間の問題と思われる。しかし上陸したベータの進路を統計的に分析した結果、奴らの最終目標地点が本横浜基地である可能性が高いことが判明した。
How that... Yeah, that's still a thing, apparently. That didn't, like... So even at the very beginning, they were going after Yogama. Okay. Oh, they got far in. Okay.
そのため現時刻からベータ全滅が確認されるまで同基地は防衛基準体制2へ移行する。
Okay.
はい。
その間訓練兵である貴様たちは待機とする。速やかに自室に戻り情勢の変化に対応できるように待機せよ。
了解。
Cool. Things went as I said they would. Nice. Woo! People dying! Woo! If they wipe out the beta earlier than last time, that's a major change in history. Woo! Less people dying! Woo! And my memories gained a lot more credibility too, I'll bet. I don't know if I made the best possible call here, but at the very least I prevented some needless casualties. And the people who did die probably aren't the same as last time around. The damage to nearby towns and countryside shouldn't be severe either, so things have changed for a whole lot of people, not just me. I should definitely cause some sort of difference somewhere down the line. In fact, it might not be an immediately obvious change, but I bet the likelihood of humanity's ultimate demise just went down significantly. That's what I believe. That's what I'm gonna have to believe to get me through the day, right? Okay. Sensei!
騒がないの。聞こえてるわ。
I was right. I was right. I was right every time, 'cause I'm the great Takaru. I was right. Thank you for everything you did.
あなたがお礼を言う必要はないわ。私の興味でやったことなんだから。
Don't be so soon. Hey, that's good enough for me. This is gonna change history in a major way, I bet.
はしゃいでるわね。
Right, 'cause I was right. I was right. I was right. I can't sing. And not just any change in history, but one I can see with my very own eyes. Nothing else I've done so far comes even close. I've opened the door to the future without despair. How could I not be stoked?
あなたは嬉しいかもしれないけどね。
Fuck. Why? Are things not going all that well for you?
忙しいから出て行きなさい。
Okay. Look, you can vent to me. I'd love to know more about what you're actually doing. Yes, ma'am? I should offer. It didn't seem like she was in such a great mood. Because I was right. Guess she's still running into a lot of problems after all. Really hope she can power through at least. Maybe I'll pop in and say hi to Kasumi while I'm here. Hello, what were you doing on this day? Are you involved with this whole beta thing? I bet you're involved with this whole beta thing. Kasumi. Did you hear? I was right. Hey, Kasumi, remember what I said this morning? It just happened like I said it would, huh?
警報?
Yeah, the alarm told you everything is gonna be alright, didn't I? It was supposed to be a closer call than that, actually. Last time the beta almost broke through the final defense line. But today was different. I had Yuka-sensei set up so we could take them out, but the second they poke their heads out of the water. Sure, the alarm still went off, but thanks to our plan, it was a lot less dangerous for everybody. Now, we just gotta wait and see how we've changed history, then figure out our next move. I'm gonna turn this thing around, Kasumi.
やれる?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, bet. Even find a way to stop Alternative 5 from happening. Just you wait. Oh, you know what the best way to stop Alternative 5 from happening is? Stop all of them! Destroy humanity!
Alternative.
No,
阻止?
that's right. Rephrase it. Mankind's not gonna lose that easily. I'll never let them abandon the Earth. We may be short on time, but not sure as how doesn't mean we're giving up. That's why I need you to do everything you can to help Yuko-sensei too. When's the Mika gonna show up? Every time I see Kasumi, I'm just thinking like, when's the Mika gonna show up? Sweet, alright. I'm gonna head back to my room then, because I was right.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I was right. Na 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 na. Okay, sorry to get acquired. Everything's steady. I can do this.
撃ち方やめん。今日の射撃訓練はここまでとする。全員集合。今までよく頑張ったな。代わりと言ってはなんだが、褒美をやろう。
Oh crap, I remember this.
明日から1週間、南の島でバカンスだ。
I remember this. So, it's finally time.
そこではこれまでの訓練は行わない。
You do realize, like, most of the squad's already done this once. So if you tried this trick on them before, they know. They know. It's the comprehensive combat skill evaluation, right?
そうだ。基礎訓練の成果、試させてもらう。
So, okay, you expected everyone to know. Okay. Comprehensive combat skill evaluation. Day 1. I'm not quite at the time I want to stop yet. I'll go a little bit longer. This would probably be the best place to stop though, just for episode-wise, but I'll go a little bit longer. Hey, look, are you happy now? Are you happy with your unnecessary swimsuit? Why would they even make a swimsuit like that in the day and age of the beta? Why would you have sunglasses like this? Are you that important that you can just make custom shit like that? I'm so mad at you for being you. Okay, that's probably unfair. No matter how many times I see this place, it still feels so freaking out of place and wrong. Why did you end up coming to this again? Is this earlier? No, right, the beta attack was all around the same time. We're skipping a lot more days, aren't we? A lot more events. Things are going a bit quicker. But the actual time being passed is about the same, isn't it? When I saw her just lounging out here like this last time, I could hardly pick my jaw up off the floor. Okay. Kasumi's just hiding in the sand. Oh, that little tree there? Like, over, there, and the little coconut thing? That's actually Kasumi. It's her hiding, and that's like a little straw coming out of the ground so she can, breathe. And why is there like a little rock there? I don't fucking know. Because she thought it would be good camouflage? But now that I know her better, I can tell Yuka-sensei was just coming here to relax for a bit. Makes sense since she's having trouble with her research and all. But if just a little R&R she's here for. She could have at least brought Kasumi along for the ride. No, she is there. She's right. She's in the sand. Come on. Don't worry, I'll definitely bring you back a souvenir. You can definitely look forward to that. Good. Alright, cool. Night. Right, gotta keep an eye out for something that make a good present. I'm here for an evaluation. I probably should. Yeah. Okay.
はい、これ。今回のお任務よ。
Will it change? I wonder.
命令書受領い
せいぜい死なない程度に頑張りなさい。
了解。
いざって時は荷物の中の通信機を使いなさい。当然試験は失格だけど。
This is the second time I've taken this exam. There's no way in hell I'll need that radio. Might as well just leave it here. You just chuck it into the water. I've even thoroughly snake-proofed my PDU tobacco this time. Oh god, that would smell horrible.
タケル、装備だ。
Thank you. God, it's totally falling apart. How am I even gonna use this thing? Oh right, didn't Makoto take it last time? Oh, I got like a sewing kit or something.
使えなさそうだったら修理するしかないわね。
Hence the sewing kit. And how am I supposed to do that? This thing's just one tug away from tearing at the seams.
確かにそうね。どうしようかしら。よかったら僕のベルトキットと交換してあげようか。
This definitely happened last time. You sure? You know what? If I'm not like morally, or like, I'm mostly going with the flow of things in terms of what I change and what I don't change. It almost feels like this conversation's popping up again because I'm getting the choice to change or not change. I'm gonna typically change things as much as I can.
ベルってそういうの不器用そうだしね。任せておくと心配だから。
Oh, am I really that bad still? Yeah, good point. Wait, hold on a second. Let's see here. Yep, my belt kit's way more beat up than any of theirs. Which means if I let her take this one, she's just gonna drop it at some point. Just like she did last time.
タケル？
Should I take it instead? Well, I could, but then who knows where I might drop it. If Makoto takes it, then even if things are a little different this time, she should at least drop it in the same general area. Oh, hopefully. I'll just have to pay extra careful attention and warn her when we get there. Yeah, that's right. Thanks. Oh, I wanted to make that choice. Damn it. I'm here.
本作戦は戦闘中戦術機を破棄せざるを得なくなり、強化外骨格も使用不能という状況下でいかにして戦闘区域から脱出するかを想定したものである。
Okay.
また行動中地図中に記した目標の破壊、後方か乱を第二優先目的とする。
Okay.
破壊対象は全部で3カ所。作戦時間以内であればその方法は問わない。
Okay.
本作戦は144時間後所定ポイントの回収機の離陸をもって完了するものとする。以上が現時点で貴様らが知り得る情報のすべてだ。
It's just feeling a lot the same.
各自時計合
Probably.
わせ。57、58、59、作戦開始。
了解。地図を見る
Understood.
限りだと全員で1箇所ずつ回る余裕はないね。3つに分かれましょう。
編成はどうする？
I'd like to do things exactly the same way as we did last time to make absolutely sure that we pass. If the exam's the same as last time, then I already know who my opponent needs to be. What our objective is.
そうね。
Last time they paired me up with Makoto because of her strong survival skills, so I wouldn't wind up getting myself killed. Me and Makoto will take this point.
あ、ずるい。私が一緒に行きたかったのに。ちょっと勝手に決めないで。
Yeah, orders. Whoa, okay, there, calm down, you two. If we don't split up into the same teams as before, then we won't be able to predict what's coming. I won't be able to. I've got to convince them somehow. Since this is the first time I've taken this exam, I think it'd be best for me to team up with Makoto, given her strong survival skills. That's for you guys to worry about too, right? What do you say?
ええ。確かにそうね。
So when am I going to take over as the commander? She's probably feeling really insecure because I'm so good at this. I should be in charge, right? Because I earned it. Especially with all the discussion about people actually earning the commands, right? Guys?
いきなり腰の引けたような態度が気にはなるけど、言ってることはもっともだし、鎧に任せるわ。
I feel pretty confident in my argument, at least, right?
わかった。
Don't blush. Please don't blush. Thank you guys, but not you, Makoto. No. No. Okay, now I just have to do everything the same way as last time. If anything happens differently, I'll just have to make little adjustments and set things back on track. Like I did just now. Everybody else's pair-up should just naturally fall into place. Assuming Class Rep and Aimine don't suddenly decide they're going to be best friends out of the blue, that is.
で、私たちは
And you know what? That's probably a good place to end it now that we're past the planning phase and actually into the exam. Ooh, not past the points where we're reliving all the same memories again. It's really interesting to see if Takeru's confidence is really going to end up helping the group, because it seems like Last Rep's just holding back her, because like last time she was like realizing that Takeru's really confident and she's like, oh, I want to bring him down a peg or two, just like an occasion when the chance arrived. I don't think she was being like antagonistic to an extreme extent. I probably was just like, oh, you, an occasional. I don't really think she was being like over the top antagonist or anything. I just think when the opportunity came up and she was like, oh, get to see him get one up for once, so she'd be like, okay, sure, why don't we do this? But now she seems like she's gone past that phase and it's just sort of like, maybe I really am incompetent. This person who just joined is such a better leader than me. Well. And that's where I'm going to leave it then. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.